Hey everyone, we are 2 a.m. That's two assholes on a microphone. My name is Dirk. This is Crystal. And today we have Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun featuring Nova Rockefeller and Struggle Jennings with In God We Trust.
I have been listening to his album on iTunes most of the day, but I skipped this song because I knew he was dropping the video for this song. So I'm kind of chomping at the bit to hear this one.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The election's planning riots for the citizens.
Okay, well, the social conditioning, yeah, I agree with that 100%. It's not the only thing they're doing for conditioning us socially, but it is the latest thing.
It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The election's planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them.
The school's dumbing you down so you believe all of the propaganda. That's something that they've done for decades.
Yeah, they've been doing that since at least the 80s.
I mean, I was taught by my parents, my dad especially, to question everything, especially the people in authority, and to look things up for myself and try to examine information from different sources.
My mom gave me the same advice when I was young. Too many of the teachers are telling you are telling you what you should believe, not what you should know.
Right.
And that's a problem.
They're supposed to teach you how to analyze and gather information, but instead they're telling you what the information means rather than teaching you how to figure that out.
Yeah.
Government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah, they go ahead.
Because they are really comparing American patriots to terrorists.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're calling anybody who identifies as a patriot a Nazi.
And it's not just one side or the other. Like, both sides are screwed up right now. Mm-hmm. And I think they have been for a long time. We're just kind of seeing the connecting lines a little better now.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, social media does have that effect. We're able to see basically everybody's business, and we can make our own judgments on them.
Right.
But, if you say something that's actually a fact and truthful, Twitter will delete that shit.
I've never messed with Twitter, so I don't know. But, yeah.
There's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people.
Yeah.
Black, white, yellow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was just saying.
Yeah. They've been in business for themselves for decades now.
Mm-hmm. Keep us fighting with each other so that we're not paying attention to what's going on there.
Absolutely.
Equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Okay, that chorus is really pretty, but the smartass in me has to point out that, Nova, honey, you're not a small town boy. Small town girl.
That's just you being nitpicky.
That's just me being a smartass.
Yeah. But I do like that. I do like the hook. It's really nice hook.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it.
Oh, that's something that's been bugging me for the past few years.
Yeah.
just them trying to rewrite history to make things fit their narrative,
or to make things softer, more palatable. Now, I am going to say they definitely have needed to update the history books for a long time.
No, that's true.
But there's a difference between updating the history books and completely rewriting the stories.
Yeah.
Creating a story.
Because now they're trying to... You're not allowed to teach certain things in history anymore, like Civil War and things like that. You're allowed to gloss over it, but you're not allowed to go into any real detail or discussion about it. And it's a huge disservice to our children and our future.
It's the same thing with the World War II stuff. They shove the Holocaust and the concentration camps and all of that down your throats, but they don't go into depth about what actually caused the war and how the rest of the countries were affected, and why Russia wasn't held to account for their parts. And it's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And what was written in them pages, that was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You racist, you hate this, why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather.
I love how he's pointing out how you're talking about being oppressed, but you're doing so from your Range Rover, using your iPhone, sipping your Starbucks, and all that stuff.
Yeah, but you don't want to gloss over the fact that we do have real problems here, and they are trying to take away freedoms, which is a form of oppression.
That's true.
But it's not the same kind of oppression.
Yeah, it's not the kind of oppression that these people are trying to paint it as.
No.
Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather.
The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. See, that's a thing that's missing. The fact that people have gotten so comfortable and so soft that when things get just a little difficult, I think it was a thing in childhood. I really do. I think that things were so over-organized for so many kids and so pampered and easy for them that they never learned how to deal with anything difficult.
I agree. And a lot of this, I do admit to some fault in our generation for causing this, because we grew up in a generation where
we're Gen X.
We're Gen X. We grew up in a thing where in a time where things were a little more difficult for children. Both parents were working. We were known as latchkey kids because we stayed home and we watched ourselves and things like that.
Older kids took care of the younger kids.
Yeah.
Or in my case, the younger kid took care of the older one, but
But, and we overcompensated for that when we became parents. Not me personally. We taught our kids how to handle things, and they're pretty good at it now.
We made sure that there was always a parent in the household, and at times when we both had to work, we made sure that our work schedules were so that there was always a parent in the household.
Yeah, but at the same time, we taught them that there are difficulties in life and you have to weather them.
Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy.
I love this, right?
But yeah, I agree. This is a really adorable, kind of
just the way Nova looks at him that's the way that you want, for any young man out there, that's the way you want your girl looking at you.
Yeah, and I get that a lot from my wife, but just not usually on camera.
With big American dreams, the world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy.
Oh, wait.
I gotta go back.
Oh, God, Struggle's voice just hits me every time.
I don't understand why it catches you by surprise every single time.
It doesn't really surprise me, it just catches me.
But he's speaking a little bit softer than what we're used to in this one. Usually he's a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
So
in God we trust. Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear the rumors or accept that we're losing. Hell yeah, Struggle, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
You know, look past all the smoke screen and keep fighting.
Yep.
However we can, wherever we can.
And when we can.
Yeah.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion.
Truth is so diluted.
People starve on their confusion.
Yeah, they starve on their confusion.
To get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool.
Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Damn right, you get too comfortable.
That's what you was talking about earlier.
Yeah, you get too comfortable and it just kills your drive for everything. It also kills your willingness to fight for anything better.
Yeah, because you just get so embroiled in the day-to-day and, you know, just so caught up in the monotony of it that you don't even...
You forget to live.
Yeah.
You forget to experience and to enjoy those experiences until it's too late.
Diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and it will be
Home of the brave look like a mental institution. It's starting to.
Oh, yeah.
if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set,
I gotta hear that part again.
I'm with you.
Damn.
stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor.
Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Oof.
Yeah. There's just something about struggle.
Yeah.
Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting.
Die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. Whew.
The higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
Exactly.
I've been saying that to our kids forever. Be the change that you need.
Be the change you want to see.
Yeah.
The warrior that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, like, if you look around your neighborhood and you see that there's things wrong, really think about how you can help it.
Yeah. If there's anything you can do to help create a better space for you, because you're not going to save the world. You can't.
No.
All you can do is work locally and try to make things better around
where you're
at. And part of that is just looking around and seeing what needs work, who needs help,
what you can do to contribute.
Yeah.
And on trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Damn.
Oh, that was absolutely amazing.
I really liked that one.
I loved everything about this song in the video.
I like how inspirational, how uplifting the video was. And just
in its simplicity.
yeah. And I like the putting in just regular people with them.
Well, except
You
for
know?
one of them was Taman.
Well, yeah. Well, he's a regular person.
Not anymore. He's a boxer now.
Yeah.
Well, kickboxer.
Yeah, congratulations on that fight, by the
Yeah.
way, if y'all end up ever seeing this video.
Yeah. If the people who are watching this don't know about it, Taman, Adam's eldest son, just won his first kickboxing fight.
Yeah, Adam put some things on Instagram, and that boy can throw some punches.
He can throw some punches, and those knees are deadly.
Well, let us know what you all thought of this, and if you want to have a discussion about anything that we touched on or anything that they touched on in the video, we'd be happy to do that.
That's one of the reasons we started this channel.
Like, share, subscribe, do all the little things, ring our little bell.
Leave a comment down below for us.
Be blessed, y'all.